Hey, how you doing? So I've got a whole bunch of videos in the works right now, some fairly big ones, and they need to be edited or recorded or researched more or something, and I'm procrastinating. So in efforts to not have YouTube throttle my views when those big videos are uploaded, I thought I'd upload this. So this is going to be a tier video on guitar strings. It's nerdy, but like, what did you expect? I upload videos way too often about guitar picks. So you clicked on it. And credit where credit is due, I'm copying one of my favorite guitar YouTubers at the moment, Real Cases, Real People, Uncle Judy. So, he's cool. So anyway, this is my tier list of strings. So these are only the strings that I've played and used, so it's a small enough list, but it's still interesting enough. I think it's all opinion based, so obviously we're going to differ. So let's just start with D'Addario. These are my usual strings. The XL 10s. Gauge isn't really going to matter here, it was just whatever pictures I was picking. But yes, these are my standard strings. We'll put them in A. They're not the best, but they're very good. Let's go to the worst of the bunch, Dunlop. F. If there was a lower tier, I'd put them in it. Dead on arrival. Every time. Oh, before we go any further, it's also worth noting that I have acid sweat, which sounds like a superpower, but it's more of a pain in the ass than anything. This bridge used to be gold. Can you see that? It's all dulled. Anyway. Elixirs are supposed to, like, stop that from happening, and they do, but I'm gonna put them in tier B. Because they are so expensive for what they do, I'd much rather just go through 3 sets of ordinary uncoded strings. Roto sounds never last for me. I burn through them, like, really quick. They're decent strings, I think, maybe. Like, they're not my favorite, but you know. Ernie Ball. I'm gonna do another video about, like, a comparison between Ernie Ball and D'Addario, because I'm not even sure which I prefer. I've been using D'Addario for years, like ever since I started playing. I've used Ernie's a few times, and they always seem to be maybe on par. They're a little bit cheaper than D'Addario's, so I don't know. I'll put them between A and B. No, we'll give them benefit of the doubt. A. D'Addario NYXLs. I'm gonna put them in B because, like, they're expensive enough. And I never really noticed any massive difference from anything. They were brighter. They didn't break, but I don't break strings normally anyway, so yeah, we'll put them in B. DRs are C. They're not amazing, but they're not terrible. I have the Harley Benton strings in, these human-made value strings. But they're like $140 a pack, so they are good value. So I'm just putting them in as, like, overall cheaper, like, really budget strings. I'll put them in E. You know, they're not priced to where you're not getting what you pay for. So yeah. And now ultimate best strings ever to me are the D'Addario XTs. They're coated, they don't feel like they're coated. They're basically elixirs, but for half the price, and they don't peel like the coating on the elixirs sometimes peels, and that's a bit dodgy. Right, so there's the string tier list. It's a short video, but it's a video. And I'll see you next time on a better made video. Bye bye.